Hey guys, let's do it. So, welcome to my first video and what will soon become my jungle inspired, opinionated, super loving, but super strong and radiant corner of, I guess in this case, YouTube, or in the case of my blog, I'll drop the link below, of the interwebs. Thank you so much for being here and giving me a chance on my very first video. I am so happy you stopped by. If you're wondering who the heck I am, I've got a bit of a cool story. I think it's kind of cool. It's probably not that cool. Everyone thinks their story is cool. But you know what? I'll drop the link. You want to go to foxforward.com, and there's a double alliteration in there, so make sure you check the spelling. I know I'm complicated. /about -me. So I'll drop that link in there for you. If you want to get a bit of my backstory, who I am and what kind of got me to where I am right now, super fast, you can read it there. But that tells you my backstory, but it doesn't really tell you why I am talking to you right now. And it doesn't really tell me or you why you're listening to me right now, which, let's be honest, I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm just going to start throwing this stuff out there and maybe you'll love it. I hope you do. Basically, what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is exactly why I decided I wanted to make a YouTube channel and why I decided I wanted to make a blog. And so here's the deal. If you read my About Me, you're going to see I've got loads of experience in what they would call old school philosophy of sales leadership. I've got a 13-year, as of today, it's March in 2019, 13 years in sales, excellent sales leadership, award winning, and I've led my life to be very career and very achievement focused. And so there's lots of things that I could talk to you guys about that are like building a successful team, building an athletic team. I'm a female athlete. I play competitive dodgeball, so I could talk to you guys tons about that. I could talk to you about fitness, nutrition, creating training plans. I mean, all that stuff that like everybody else is talking about it. And the fact of the matter is, the only reason I know how to do any of those things is not because I'm doing anything special, but just because of, thanks YouTube, lots of other people on YouTube are doing special things, and I've just kind of perfected them for me. And so you might find a little bit about that because those are kind of my passions. Like, I'm sure you'll find stuff in here eventually as the years progress, me talking about sales leadership, how to motivate your team intrinsically, how to support them. You might find stuff like that here because, I mean, I just genuinely love that stuff. But to be totally honest with you, that's not really why I'm here. The thing that lit my soul on fire when I thought about writing a blog and when I thought about what I wanted to share with you guys was the one thing that when I started my really truly self-development, self-improvement process about 6 months ago, and you'll get, again, if you go to my About Me, you'll see a little bit more why 6 months was important. But when I really started that journey 6 months ago, like, man, the internet is full of awesome, awesome leaders. And I am so grateful for people like Catherine Sinkina from Manifestation Babe and Sam Laura Brown from the Perfectionism Project and Angie Lee and Amanda Bucci. And there's so many great influences out there. And they are such an awesome example of what is possible. And they let me dream. They showed me that, like, hey, if these chicks can do it, so can I. I mean, why not? But the thing that in the last 6 months I really wish I had wasn't the close to perfect or the, hey, I'm here now, look at where I am now, here's what I know now. But I wanted to know what it was like when they were first starting out. What was it like 2 days after you decided to put your face on YouTube and share your soul? What was it like a week into launching your blog when nobody was reading it? Like, these are the things that I wanted to connect with because that's the stage that I'm in right now. And I think that, not that any of these people necessarily do this, because I respect them all so much and I follow them and I learn literally just exclusively almost from those people. I'll put the links down below as well. But I just was like really searching for, where's the person that's at the same stage as me or that has been in the same stage as me. And I know that all of these girls have been there, but their stories have changed so much and where they are now is so different. And like, I just want to know, like, when I fall down and I bump my knee for the 10,000th time, is that normal? And I'm sure it is, but like, how normal is it? Or when I'm trying to figure out like this whole visualization, when I'm trying to figure out manifestation or really trying to grasp human design, like, when you were new to it, how confused were you actually? Because I am hella confused half the time. And when you were trying to figure out visualization, like, did you do it every day? Did you hate doing it? Did you love doing it? I know everyone just says, like, just do it, but I don't know, maybe that's just me like struggling to like let go, and maybe that's my problem, and maybe none of this will work because I can't just like let go. And it's not that I need the how, but I just want to know that there's somebody else out there that is feeling the same things as me and that they're normal. Or, like for example, for me, this whole manifestation visualization thing, it has been anything but linear. Like if a roller coaster could have a tilt-a-whirl on top of it and go backwards and up and down at the same time, that's basically what mine would look like. I mean, I get these great successes that are super cool, and then I go down. And I'm sure that's normal, and it's a practice that I just need to get used to, and I just need to learn to balance things and to keep them heightened. I just need to be maybe a little more dedicated to that. And that's my growth. That's my own personal journey. But it would be so nice to know if that was normal, or at least something that somebody else could resonate with. So I guess all that rambling aside, basically what I'm trying to say is that I was really looking for in the last 6 months, the thing that I wish existed was a relatable human example of what getting to that place looks like, what getting to that place really felt like. How much did you cry? How much did it suck? And what does it actually really take? Beyond just deciding, hey, I'm going to go for it, how many sacrifices did you actually have to make? And I know sacrifices is a weird word, and we'll talk about that eventually, because nobody decides to go down this whole journey so that they can sacrifice everything they love. That's why most people don't go down it, right? So we'll talk about that anyways. I don't want to get stuck there. But I was just looking for just somebody who was at the same stage as me, or had been at that same stage as me, and that was honestly, truly talking about it. What does it actually take? And then, so, I mean, it didn't exist. And so part of this is for you, so that when I'm there, cheeky me, when I get to that stage, and when I'm the next Catherine Zinkina, and when I'm talking one-on-one with Tony Robbins, and when I'm bumping shoulders with Amanda Bucci and Angie Lee, and I'm there, I'm where I wanted to be, where I always envisioned being. When I get there, I want to be able to look back and say, here's the 4 years of steps that I can share with you, so that you know exactly how many bumps and bruises, exactly how many ugly tears, exactly how many chocolate candy bars did it take for me to get there. And not because your version's going to be the same as mine. Everybody's life is different. Everybody's story is going to be different. And everything's unique, and everyone's human experience is going to be different. So not to get this confused with here's your how-to step by step, but just here's something relatable so you know what you're getting yourself into, because right now, not knowing what I'm getting myself into, man, it's scary. And I know that's part of it, but I just think it would be really, really cool. And something I wish I had right now was somebody else talking to me on this level, telling me the facts, telling me exactly how it is, and helping me get through that. And because it doesn't exist, I decided I'm going to create it. And at the very least, it's going to keep me accountable to make sure that I am consistently on my path, much in the same way that someone that's trying to lose weight or change their lifestyle in any other way, having a vlog really helps them get there, helps keep them accountable. And so if for nothing else, I am putting my face up on YouTube and putting my name out on the blog, and I am doing that, if for nothing else, to make sure that I hold myself accountable to achieving my dreams. And I hope that that then rolls into being something that is helpful for you to achieve your dreams too. So thank you for being here. I promise you this is going to be perfectly imperfect. There will be spilled wine, there will be yelling, there will be screaming, there will be crying, but there will also be, I really hope, so many highs, and there's already been so many highs that I'm excited to share with you, that I just can't wait to bring you along for the ride. So buckle up, welcome again, and let's get started. Better.